Hi you guys, welcome. Today I'm going to show you how I went from tulips and hyacinths and I put portulaca on this raised bed. Let's do this. I planted tulips and hyacinths in November last year in my 48-inch long planter box, which FYI me and my husband built from free pallets. If you want to check out that video, click on the links above or below. I allowed the green foliage to die down, and although they were looking pretty ragged for a while, it's necessary to allow them to dry so that the bulbs continue to get energy from the leaves until they completely die off. Doing this will help them have prettier blooms next year. But before they completely died, I added these portulaca, also known as moss rose or sun rose flowers. I added these in April to get the ball rolling on filling up my pot again for summer. Portulacas have shallow roots, which makes them perfect for putting on top of my tulips and hyacinths and not disturbing the bulb that I left inside. By the end of May, the foliage on the tulips had completely died. Portulacas have moisture-retaining leaves, so they're exceptionally drought-tolerant and only require water when the top layer of the soil has dried out, which again is great so that my tulips and hyacinth bulbs don't rot underneath with too much water. Since portulacas are annuals, meaning they'll die back in winter, it was a nice surprise when I found out these give me tons of seeds. I began seeing them in June and kept finding more daily. I found these seeds and I was super excited. I know that they'll easily self-seed and resow themselves for next year, but I was plucking them and dumping them just to make sure that I was spreading the seeds around the pot. Also, just to let you know, these are not picky about their growing conditions. They need about 6 hours of sun, and I live in the desert of El Paso, Texas in zone 8A, and it is blazing sun here. Also, like I said previously, they don't need a lot of water, they're drought tolerant, and they're not picky about what soil they're in, so you could plant these anywhere. These are a great addition to have as a garden ground cover, or, like I have them, in a pot. I hope you learned something new about this extremely easy annual plant to grow in zones 3 to 9, or it could be a perennial in zones 10 and 11. Please hit that like button, tell your friends, hit subscribe, and I hope to help you later in future videos. Thanks for watching!